We is live.
Nice.
All right.
So
This is Novakast episode 281.
On the YouTube end, if you're watching on Twitch, welcome to another episode of Steady Buddies. What were you gonna say, Aden?
So, because of a music video that we watched shortly, like literally right before we went live, I've now got Tomorrow Comes Today
Ooh, I love that
in my
song.
head.
I wish that was on Synth Riders.
That's disappointing. It's a slow groove, but it's so enjoyable.
Yeah, we were talking about gorillas before going live, and Rob was telling Aiden about how he had shown me a couple of like songs that Jack Black did, like the Game of Thrones theme. And you didn't show me the other one. I just saw the thumbnail for it, from what I remember for video games. But I had mentioned that at that time I completely forgot to send him a video from Gorillaz that came out a few years ago that had Jack Black in it, and so we watched that before going live. And if you don't listen to Gorillaz, you should. They're great. They have a whole lore and everything. But
that slow groove from that song, just it instantly made me think of Tomorrow Comes Today, especially with the background bit of it.
Cracker Island's good. That's one of their newer songs. I have it. It's unlisted on the channel, I believe. I still have it there. But for Synth Riders. Anyway, so we are continuing with some more Phoenix Wright.
Man.
No, it's begun.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, it has.
See, I listened to the VOD last night, and as I was telling them, I don't know why they think that I did a good job. I was cringing
You
so
thought
hard.
that was bad. Be expecting to cringe even more when we get to the third case of the next game.
Yeah, a lot of cringe is happening, but a lot of sure as hell gonna stay because she's a regular. Son of a bitch.
Yep.
But yeah, so we're playing more Phoenix Wright. We are at where we left off was the end of the towards the end of the day one investigation. Edgeworth is arrested and going to be on trial for murder, and we were exploring around Gord Lake, and there's this whole mythos of the quote unquote Gordy, which is basically like their version of like the Loch Ness monster, and there's a big craze over there. We got to see Larry again. We met a lot of Heart, which was okay. But we are safe for this evening, and we should be getting to Amori next weekend.
No.
Or no?
No.
Oh?
If memory serves, Sage.
Oh yeah, that's right. He has to work.
All week.
Well, he did say that he had some time on Friday or Saturday. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, and then that'll also be when Aden gets to open his gifts from Rob and I. I did order them already, and I have them purposely, or they're not going to be delivered till Friday. But I can't wait to show you some of the images that I found for one of them. I showed Rob this morning. I could not believe my fucking eyes. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea. Okay. Slow your roll there. But yeah.
Kramit goes evil.
And speaking of Kramit, I don't know if we mentioned this last night, but Aden won the challenge. He was able to guess one of the joke gifts correctly. So that means that we gave him like would it be consolation prize? That would mean if he lost, right? But like an additional prize.
A bonus gift.
A bonus. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, a bonus gift for getting it correct. But I'm excited to see him open it.
MJ practically gave me like like she was like, how was that a dead giveaway?
Whenever
with that last hint Rob gave.
Oh. Yeah, that was fun.
Because turns out, I had actually watched, I've watched both a Muppets Treasure Island and a Muppets Christmas Carol. And the Treasure Island one, the VHS was almost worn out by my little brother and me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
I don't
that's how
know if
I
I've
was able
actually
to
ever seen
know.
it before.
That's how I was able to know who was in which one and be like, it's Kermit, isn't it?
Yeah. So one of
Well,
Aiden's gifts he already knows, but it's a Kermit plushie. As you were saying, Rob, I cut you off.
well, I said I had one hint, and I feel like if I would have that one would have been a dead giveaway. If I told him like, look, hey, he's Cell's best friend, and you guys, hey, Aiden, knowing me, would know what the reference is.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he still hasn't figured out mine. He doesn't have to, but
I still can't figure it out.
you're gonna kick yourself.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be kicking myself a lot.
Yeah. So my hint, well, I mean, like I said, he didn't have to guess mine because he got Rob's, but the hints I gave him were, first one was Bill Murray in the movie Stripes. Then the second hint was
Those were the two words removed. Okay.
yeah.
The movie
Huh?
were the two
Yes.
words.
Yes.
Okay, now I get why you said it's in the first hint.
Yeah. Does
Sorry.
that jog your
Yeah, it didn't mean to interrupt. Sorry about that.
No, I'm asking, did you figure it out then?
Mm-mm.
Okay, cool. The second hint was the transitive properties formula. If A equals B and B equals C, then A must also be equal to C. And then I told him the third hint was to remove some of the words from the first hint, to be Bill Murray and Stripes. And then the last hint was that he's seen it before. I thought he would get it right away with that first hint, but I'm actually kind of proud of myself. So, anyway, so like I said, we're safe today. Let's go ahead and spin this wheel. Woo! Let's go.
Big bucks, no whammy, stop!
Oh,
Okay.
all right. Word of the day. So, for the Wheel of Disorder, are we spinning for, like, just in case the quirk doesn't land on or whatever, or like, say who does what?
Quirk.
Yeah. So, is the word of the day going to be who gives the word? Or decides the word?
Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of dig that idea.
Spin it to see who says the word or gets to choose? Right?
How's that sound to you,
That sounds
Rob?
good.
Okay. Cool. Let's see how this works. Ah! Way too big on screen. Oh wait, no, I'm dumb, sorry. I accidentally expanded it, but I have it set up just right on
Oh.
Streamlabs, so I'm silly. Actually, no, I don't. I need to adjust this. My bad. Alright, there we go. Damn it! I am so dumb right now. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, there we go. Oh, Rob gets to choose. If the quirk doesn't, give specifics.
Land on me.
Yeah. So Rob gets to choose the word of the day that we won't be able to say.
This is gonna be interesting.
Let's say that, it would be kind of funny. Let's say that Rob does get to choose the word of the day. And then for the next stream, if we do Amori on Friday or whatever, he could be such a jackass and be like, "Oh, you can't say the word fuck or anything like that, something like that, because you're gonna want to."
Mm-hmm.
All right, you can lend me your screen, please, and we will get going.
Okay.
And thank you, Ash, for pooping right now. This is cool. I'm still eating my dinner. This is awesome. Always a pleasure.
All right.
Okay. We're good.
Okay. Whew. So, I think I gotta make an apology. Because
Or
yesterday,
Dude, you were tired. It happens.
yeah,
You've been working hard.
yeah. All I'm gonna say is shit went down at my work, and I've had to work a little bit extra, and the medication I've been taking for my heart does not mix well with that, because it makes me tired.
Yeah. I mean, in
did
all fairness,
say
too, we do stream
you've
late.
been working a lot of it.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it. Think about it.
Yeah.
I hate you.
Wait, what? I missed it.
I said you could say that you've been working a lot of it.
Lot of heart.
I'm
You-
like drawing a blank.
One
He said lot of bit. He's basically like using Lotta Heart's name in there to be all,
Oh, okay.
to be
okay.
a bad friend.
Clever. Okay.
All right, let's go.
All right, so we were questioning Larry.
Oh, look at his
Yeah.
eye twitching.
So
I mean, he did just find out that the person they went to grade school together is the same person as the renowned prosecutor, and also the one that's currently up
Dirtbag.
for the murder charges.
Yeah. Okay, so
Alright.
samurai dogs.
Tell me about the dogs.
Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs?
Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped.
Oh, well, originally they were guard dogs, like guard dogs.
But
Clever.
shh. Actually, I got a button for that. There we go. Ouch!
The samurai thing was Beyonce's idea. Oh, she's my woman, She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. I hate myself.
Huh?
She even made me that banner.
I think the joke is implying that Beyonce probably thinks that Larry's gay,
That's what I'm thinking.
but he didn't. It doesn't click.
I mean, it is Larry Butts.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh shit. Sorry.
it's all good.
Yeah, I think Aiden will thank you for that one.
Yeah.
Something about that just seems wrong.
Oh, and guess what?
Oh no.
We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What with the big news?
The big news?
Yeah. Gordy.
Gordy?
Edgeworth.
So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry?
Yeah. Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time.
Shock face now. Oh no, not shock face.
Wow. I never knew.
Don't get me wrong, he's always kind of been a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father.
Old boy, this is not
Father?
like his father.
Someone called my name.
Given, fucking hell, I want to say something, but I can't. MJ kind of, I get the feeling knows exactly where I'm going. or where my line of thought is right now.
Yep.
For his dad.
Yeah. Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day.
Nice save.
Wait, and he became a kind of went on the different side, eh? Edgy.
Yep.
Seriously, please stop calling me that, Phoenix.
Eat shit, Edgeworth. Oh, wow. Wait. You said defense lawyer?
Yeah.
Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney.
What? What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee?
Oh, wait, I got a button for that too. No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer.
Wait. Back it up a little bit. Can you
I can't.
say it one more time, but slower?
No.
Oh. Okay. No. Okay.
I like how these lines kind of fit organically into the conversation.
He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know, Nick?
Nick?
I figured like me not doing anything probably was the best action for that.
Yep. Well done.
Is he angry?
No,
looks angry.
he like you see his mouth twitching.
Yeah.
His eyes doing that too.
Oh Jesus.
What's Gordy?
Huh? Oh, you mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake. A giant mysterious monster. Gordy.
Monster?
Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's even a photo.
Wow! It's really real. Nick! A monster! A real monster!
Yeah. Probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water.
I wish I could have seen it.
Oh, hold the phone.
What?
It's not a monster.
No?
No.
Well, then what could it be?
It was Edgeworth and whoever the mysterious person was.
That picture was taken days ago.
Oh. Never mind.
I mean, hey, that was a good line of thought.
Mm-hmm.
Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Well, the poppers, apparently. Larry,
Something stinks.
could I borrow this article from you?
I just cleaned up Ash's shit. It shouldn't.
Sure, no problem. That'd be $1 million.
That's some expensive shit.
1 million?
Grow up, Larry. Gordy article added to the court record. I'm gonna take a wild guess. I was just thinking. I don't think she's here.
I'd actually be surprised if she was here, considering she took off like a bat out of hell.
Expensive-looking camera faces the lake. Next to is a large microphone and a blue plastic sheet. Looks like a computer is attached to the camera.
Sounded like the bird took issue with what you said. Hey, Nick. Bye, Nick.
Oh, he's not there. Dang.
Huh.
What is it? That office? Wait. You mean Grossberg's office? That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him for old time's sake. Yeah. Ah, that old-fashioned clearing of the throat.
Your me is something, are you not?
And damn it, I muted. Whoops.
I was her understudy, yes. Phoenix Wright.
Aha! And you're me is something too, are you not?
But by the way, since you didn't hear me, I did say hi, Terry, and I'm doing good. How are you?
Her little sister, yes.
You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know. It takes me back. Huh. The days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you say.
Quit huffing pine sol, you freak.
Mr. Grossberg, sir?
Hmm? Oh, yes. I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? Wiggle, wiggle. Twitch, twitch.
Christ.
Alright. There was a murder last night.
A murder?
You haven't heard?
I, just got up, you see.
Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol.
Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot?
I'll never tell.
Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown.
This is terrible news indeed.
Terry says, I'm doing good. I'm currently playing Tear Down and listening to the stream simultaneously, so I'm going to be half listening.
Nice.
That's fine. We accept you.
Speaking of tear down, that's going to be coming to PS4 and PS5 at some point soon.
Nice. I guess you haven't heard anything.
Huh.
Alright. Well, Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting?
Oh, yes. I did not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old, bitter desserts.
Whatever you say,
Yeah.
Aristotle.
Yeah, like fruitcake.
Hey, fruitcake's not
Yeah.
bad. I actually kind of like
I
fruitcake.
actually haven't had a
I
good
feel like I
fruitcake.
need to show him the autopsy report.
I don't get why people hate on it so much.
Most of the time, fruitcake ends up being overly hard.
I've never had that issue.
Be glad.
Oh. Yeah, I love fruitcake.
Feel like this would be a bad idea.
Strange. I feel as though
The music just died.
Serious time.
I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before.
Get your game stash on.
Did you remember?
He was a lawyer. Here, in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond.
Mr. Hammond?
And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot?
Who was this Hammond guy, anyway?
Mr. Hammond, he was the defense attorney in that case.
That case?
Yes. The DL-6 incident.
They call it DL6.
Or DL6? DL6? Why does that sound so familiar?
Perhaps you remember.
I'm sure someone mentioned it during
you
the
remember
trial.
Do you remember?
Or... Yeah, I remember. It's the incident that involved me and Maya's mom.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Oh, all right. I almost did Grossberg for a second. I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for me as murder.
That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium.
The fuck? Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother?
Yes, my dear. The spirit medium, Misty Phayn, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim, but the case was a loss. No conviction was made.
The DL6 incident.
The DL6 incident, yes, happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right?
Don't mock me.
Damn it. They never caught the criminal, right?
It happens.
Correct.
I was so into the Grossberg character, I fucking screwed that up.
I just
All
like
right.
to imagine it's canon and that Grossberg's like, what the fuck are you doing mocking me? Inappropriate.
He'd just be like,
Hey, quit mocking me. Or quit trying to mock me. Do you have a mahogany desk? I don't think so.
Do you have a mustache that looks like it came from Mr. Potato Head?
No, then shut up.
Okay.
That would shut up everyone. Like, okay, Mr. Grossberg.
Okay, crazy.
He'd be like the last. He'd be like the last one you want to mess with.
Don't fuck with me, right?
Don't fuck with my bear statue that I have on my wonderful mahogany bookshelf.
Yeah, we get it. It's not an
You
elephant.
cretins!
I'm sorry.
I'm still thinking of this as canon. He's just going off on random tangents now.
After what happened with Mr. White, he just like he lost a he.
He went
He's not-
batshit insane.
Yeah, a little bit. Right.
Misty Faye used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent.
Hmm. And the police blame my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg?
Yes, quite.
Thank you.
No, please, don't mention it.
He didn't help. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again.
But wait!
I think your audio cut out.
Oh, I don't think so.
But
yeah,
wait!
it got out on my end too.
What does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth?
It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth.
What? His father?
Drama!
Well, shit, looks like the cat's out of the bag.
I don't have that soundbite.
By the way, if you guys didn't notice, that was the I just copied the voice for the skeleton Koopas from the Mario movie.
Oh, she hasn't seen it yet though, so.
Oh shit! Then that's the only joke I'm gonna make from that movie.
Dry bones.
Yeah, the dry bones.
Drama!
Okay.
If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you.
Wait. This is a photograph of my mother.
Size Matter says, man, I didn't know Theodore Roosevelt was in law circles too, just like Lincoln. Yeah,
Twitch. Mustache.
I'm sure it'll go well.
Okay.
What do you want, Phoenix? You were interrupting my rest. What's this?
Hey guys, I'll be right back.
No.
I hear beeping.
Oh no. Well, while he's doing that, I'm gonna go grab my snack. As I leave Aden all alone.
Wow, they call me in to talk to me in the interrogation room, and they just walk out. Okay. Knowing his assistant, she probably ran off to grab some popcorn. I swear to God, if she actually comes back with popcorn, I'm gonna bust out laughing after that. Oh, bloody hell.
Sup?
Ow.
By the way, I'm sorry if you hear chewing again. I try to mute
Well-
myself whenever I eat something, but
So what do you decide to grab for a snack?
my veggie straws again.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, because of something I said earlier in my Edgeworth voice, I would have been dying of laughter if you actually came back with popcorn.
Ah, that would have
Okay,
been
Mac.
great. I don't have any though, so veggie straws will do.
All right. I just had some Fritos and some salsa.
Nice.
Nice. I was hoping you got my message the first time.
Edgeworth, what about your defense?
No consent of yours.
Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Okay. I'm not going to do that yet because we already spoke with him. All right. Cut the shit, Edgeworth.
That's honestly disgusting. I'd expect something like that from Larry, not from you, Phoenix. Ugh.
Edgeworth?
It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited.
Oh, good, he can tell time.
Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, right? You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you?
I see your cursor.
Nope, sorry. All right. What about the DL6 incident?
Right. DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That's why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job.
Gee, what makes you think that?
Just wanted to keep you away from DL6.
So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away?
I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like and I'll answer to the best of my abilities.
Finally. All right, the DL6 incident.
The DL6 incident was when my father died.
Wait,
Right.
that was his father?
Yep.
Yep.
No.
Gregory
What about the
Edgeworth.
other guy?
Right before my eyes. You'll find out. In this case. He was shot and killed. And I saw it all.
Shit.
My memories from that time are foggy, to say the least. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing.
Okay. Hold on, I got pause. I gotta mute myself again.
Okay.
I played some more Beat Saber last night. I'm trying to get my revenge on one of the Linkin Park songs on it. And it still kicked my ass.
Shit, what song?
Somewhere I Belong.
BPM ramps up in that song, surprisingly enough.
Hmm?
The BPM can ramp up in that song.
Well, because I found normal way too easy. My friend, like I said before, she's almost 60 and she plays on Expert Plus, and so that made me like kind of get a little competitive and be like, I want to do that too. I'm cool. I like games. I'm younger. I'm old, but I'm still younger than her. So that's kind of why I've been that's part of the reason why my goal is to FC a master level song on Synth Riders. But now that finally that Beat Saber, because I mean, Beat Saber was pretty much the reason why I bought a VR2, not knowing until literally the day before it came out that Beat Saber would not be on it at launch. And so, because I wanted to use that to like help like kind of be a little more active and develop more stamina, because I get winded extremely easily because I'm lazy as shit. Why is Edgeworth wearing a handkerchief? It's an ascot. Because he's... well, you'll see. Oh wait, you've played this game before, haven't you, Terry? Since you knew the spoiler for the last case. Man, I'm bummed that that I have to replay the Great Ace Attorney again. Now that my Switch decided to take a shit on me.
That's fair. It always sucks losing that much progress.
Oh, okay. I thought you did. My bad. Because the first case is long. Oh, you're only using okay. Well, because based on what you had said, I didn't know if you, like, actually knew that spoiler. But, my bad for assuming. And also, those that just tuned in, welcome. We're just, hanging out for a little bit, enjoying some Phoenix Wright music. Plus, Rob had to step away for a second.
Yep.
But yeah, that first case for the Great Ace Attorney is long. And the main character reminds me more of Apollo than Phoenix.
And is the main character Wright?
No. But he is Phoenix's ancestor.
Okay.
At least I don't believe they have the same last name. But then, of course, there's also a Phayn in there as well for the first case. Even in that game. I forgot what his name was, his first name. But yeah, I finished the first case on that one, and the first game for the Great Ace Attorney, and that took me about 8 hours. Then I started on the second case, and then Rob has said before that he's seen a picture of, like, one of the characters from it, and it's the case that I'm actually on, or was on. But if you guys didn't know, the reason why I can't really do much, or I'm losing all my progress, is because, like I said, my Switch took a crap on me, and I can't... It's gonna cost me almost $200 just to, if I want a Nintendo to fix it. And I'm not gonna risk opening it up myself. Since I had so many issues with modding and customizing my old Switch, I don't want to screw anything up. And fortunately, it's not on warranty anymore. So, because I keep receiving an error code that I cannot seem to fix. And normally I usually figure it out with devices. I mean, there have been some times where I've taken stuff back because I could not figure it out, but I'm a bit stumped because it doesn't want to even boot into a recovery mode at all. So I can't, I mean, some people said it was maybe it's an SD card issue. It could be. It could have, like, corrupted, or a file could have been corrupted on it, but regardless, even, let's say I did, because I would have to reformat my SD card, if anything. And I can't use it on my old Switch without formatting it.
Okay, so let's see. Technically, the main character does have the same name. Same last name.
Oh, he does? Okay.
Yeah, Naruhodo.
See, I was gonna mention that, but I couldn't remember if that was first or last name.
That's fair. And I'm not getting
Or
an
Phayn?
English name for Phayn.
Okay.
But I'm gonna check. I'm checking what his Japanese name for Winston. Takafumi Ouchi. Okay.
Oh yeah,
So-
ouchie. Prosecutor
Yeah.
ouchie. Yeah, it sucks, Terry. I'm bummed. Because I also put in about 4 hours of Tears of the Kingdom. And now I'm going to have to restart that. I managed, because my old Switch doesn't even want to connect to the internet, and I have a feeling that I may have disabled it like a few months back through my internet, because it didn't make sense for me to have two Switches on at the same time or connect to the internet. But, so it won't, I can't remember how to fix it though. I'm sure if I really looked into it I could figure it out, but yep. But I was able to download the game onto my old Switch. I had to use my hotspot on my phone to be able to do so though, and it took a long time. Nah. I completely forgot the other day that Memorial Day was on Monday.
Yeah.
Apparently we have a music festival, or not really a well, kind of a festival going on around here. I'm not going to say where though, but there are a couple of names I recognized.
Nice.
And it's not Rothbury, because that's a festival around here.
I still can't believe, I think it was back in 08 or 09 that Powerman 5000 frickin' did a gig in my hometown.
I think they've played here too. Not sure, but Edgeworth more like emo Thomas Jefferson. Nice.
And if memory serves, they were on tour with Jada. With Jada's group.
Who?
Jada Pinkett Smith.
Oh, okay. Huh. That's an interesting combination.
From what I understand, her band's metal. So. Or at least some kind of hard rock.
Jada?
Yeah.
I mean, Willow is. I never knew that Jada performed, or actually was a singer.
Yeah, I didn't until my dad told me about what was going on there. I was like, shit. Wish I could go. I want to see Powerman 5000 live. Granted, I only know like 2 or 3 songs by them.
Yeah, same. We used to have a music festival here during the summer, but it ended maybe like 15 years ago, just because like they couldn't keep raising enough funding for being able to run it. I used to help sell like alcohol or volunteer and serve like those kind of like slushy alcoholic drinks. Some of them were made like by Southern Comfort, others were like Captain Morgan, things like that. Took a sip of some of them. They're actually pretty good, but I can't drink more than like 2 sips of something without it hurting.
Oh, found the name of the group.
Oh, what is it?
Wicked Wisdom.
Never
She's the
heard of it.
vocalist.
Huh.
She's the lead vocalist.
When did they originate?
06.
Really? I never knew that.
Apparently their first album, they were promoting their first album by touring with Seven Dust.
Interesting.
Damn. That's a group that I honestly hope I'd like to hear more music from, but I don't know if we ever will. Because to my knowledge, it's been a long time since Seven Dust ever made any new songs.
I can't even
think
think
they
of
broke
any.
up.
Can't even think of any names of other songs. I'm sure if I heard it.
Who, Seven Dust?
Mm-hmm. I know who Seven Dust
Oh.
is. I know the group, but I don't think I know any of their songs off the top of my head. Or
Uh,
song titles, I should say.
ones that I remember the most are Enemy and Denial.
Those don't sound familiar to me. I'm sure if I heard one of them, though.
Enemy, honestly, only reason I remember is the opening lyrics. Step up to me, you want to be a big time player, it's not to be.
Yeah, when it's just the lyrics itself, it doesn't click in my head. Hold on.
Okay. Got some good songs. Funnily enough, whenever I think of Seven Dust and whatnot, not long after I end up thinking of Raw.
Of what?
Of the music group, Raw. Like the Egyptian
Oh.
daddy.
They
They did the song Do You Call My Name?
Hold on. I'm listening to Enemy right now.
Okay. You'd probably recognize Denial more than Enemy.
Yeah, I don't recognize Enemy. I accidentally let it play for a couple seconds on stream, so I made sure my beanie was turned on.
Uh-oh.
I usually have my phone silent, like the volume button all the way down, so I can watch Twitch chat while having YouTube chat on Streamlabs. Denial, let's see. Yeah, I don't recognize it.
Okay.
Like I said, I've heard of them, I just haven't listened to any of their stuff.
Ugh.
Man, Rob's been gone a while.
I hope everything's alright.
Yeah. I canceled my Hulu subscription.
Yeah?
Yeah, it actually was supposed to be renewed today.
Oh,
So I managed to cancel it just in time without getting charged extra or another month. Aiden and I were talking about like streaming platforms or streaming services that we had, and I've been wanting to kind of consolidate some of them, like that I don't use, like Hulu. The only time I ever really watched anything on Hulu is like those like TLC shows or just or what was it called? Obsession Dark Desires. Investigation, discovery, like true crime stuff. I was also watching Doogie Howser on there too.
luckily, one of the only shows that I've been watching weekly is also available on Disney Plus. So, because it's called Kingoku Damakyo, Heavenly Delusion.
Huh.
Pretty interesting. And I'm wondering where it's gonna go in the next 3 episodes.
How many are there altogether?
I'm thinking there's gonna be 12. Standard season. But, got a relatively interesting premise.
Go on.
I'll just pull it straight from the Wikipedia.
How dare you?
In the outside world, 15 years have passed since an unprecedented disaster completely destroyed modern civilization. A group of children live in a facility isolated from the outside world. One day, one of them, a girl named Tokyo, Tokio, receives a message that says, "Do you want to go to the outside of the outside?" Mimihime, another girl who lives in the same facility, has a prediction and tells that Tokyo that 2 people will come from the outside to save her, one of whom has the same face as her, while the director of the school tells her the outside world is hell. Meanwhile, a boy named Maru, who looks just like Tokyo, is traveling through this devastated Japan with a girl named Kiruko in search of heaven, which is that particular facility unknowns to them. And the director of that school isn't necessarily lying, because there are creatures called man-eaters roaming around.
This is giving me both The Promised Neverland and Alice in Borderland vibes.
Fair. Apparently, Maru, by the looks of things, Maru has the ability to kill the man-eater by basically, he has to maintain touch with his hand to be able to do what he calls a dive, to be able to basically go into their subconscious, I guess? I don't know what the hell he's entering when he does his dives, but to find their heart and destroy it.
Now I'm getting Ant-Man vibes.
Like, he's still there in reality, you know. It's just in his mind. That's how I'm guessing that's how he sees things in his mind as he's doing the thing.
Is it older or newer?
New. It's episode 9 just finished today, or just aired today.
Gotcha.
And
Uh-oh.
Tokyo is apparently pregnant somehow.
Wait, what? Did you say it cut out on my end?
Tokyo, if memory serves, is somehow pregnant.
The city? Just kidding.
But it's been pretty interesting.
I noticed that Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is now on Hulu.
Ooh. Nice.
Have you seen the new Whopper for the?
I am so sorry, guys.
I have not. No, it's all good.
It's
Had
got
to
a red.
deal with
Yeah.
had to deal with a work thing.
Okay. It's all good.
All right.
But anyway, hold on real quick. It has a red bun with black sesame seeds.
Oh God.
I'm talking about the Spider-Man Whopper.
I heard about that.
Mm-hmm.
I might try that tomorrow.
Well, let me know how it is, because if it's like the Halloween burger that they had before with like the black buns and whatnot, I'm not gonna have too much faith in it.
Turns out they stole the idea from McDonald's for the Squid Ink burger, for the Halloween burger, and then the buns are dunked in freaking Squid Ink.
Mm-hmm.
But next line.
I don't remember if I said this one or not. Should I
don't
go ahead
think-
and say it again or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I apologize again.
No, you don't need to apologize, man. Okay. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name.
And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder.
Correct.
That spirit medium? That was my mom.
What? You mean you're...
Her daughter, yes.
It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this.
About to end?
The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December 28th.
December 28th?
The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days.
What?
Nick? What does that mean?
When a case's statute of limitations runs out, legally the case never happened.
3 days from now, DL6 will be closed. Forever.
What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent?
I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now.
I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case.
So your father was a lawyer?
He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently.
So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps?
Swear to God, Larry. I'd rather not talk about
Oh,
it.
so angsty.
Or like again, like what Size Matters says, more like emo Thomas Jefferson.
Just a...
Did you show him the
So-
photo?
Yeah, because that's what allowed us to talk about the DL6 incident. Who would have thought there'd be a photo?
Edgeworth? Did you shoot him?
What do you think, right?
Yeah, he didn't show the photo earlier.
I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone now.
Oh, I thought you meant the photo of Misty. My bad.
Oh, no.
So, you didn't shoot him?
No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. It pains me to ask you this now.
I know. You want us to defend you.
Yes. Will you?
Of course we won't.
No.
Save
Save
it.
if you're gonna choose
No! Quit being the
could have
good guy.
guessed Oh, I'm gonna relish this moment.
Oh, I bet you will.
Oh, who could have guessed this day would come?
Not me.
This is my chance to finally pay you back.
Pay him back?
Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you.
Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know.
Huh. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe.
Well, I guess we should. But
Earthquake! Nick, it's a big one! Whoa! Ah! Oh, it's calming down. Whew. That was scary.
where's Edgeworth?
Fuck. Nature.
There. He's over there. He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes.
I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball?
Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's gonna stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick.
Right. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe.
What's going on here?
Ah!
What's wrong, Detective?
This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
What's this all about, pal?
They don't exist.
A lot of heart.
I said they don't exist.
Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal?
No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence.
You trying to say something about the way I do my job?
No. No.
Give me your badge. Detective Maya is on the case.
Look what I've got.
Sorry, they already had me turn it in. They're making me work until they find a replacement.
Good.
Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you.
Thanks, Detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow then.
Good luck, pal. Oh, hey. You guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried.
Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now.
I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little, now that you mention it.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later.
Huh. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and the earthquakes.
I wonder. He was
Wait.
never that scared of them when he was in school.
I'm not gonna lie,
Then
it almost
again-
sounded like you said earthquakes.
I did.
Oh.
Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth.
To be continued.
Gee, Phoenix, I wonder.
Just shake it off.
You got any thoughts as to what happened?
Stuck in an elevator during an earthquake.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that actually happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Remember? We saw his dad die?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh god, no.
And think a little bit more about it. Why is it that
Oh god,
he has a
no.
different dad?
Huh?
Now you know why he has a different dad. Or father figure.
That never got mentioned, really.
True. But he did question it earlier. Rob did.
Yeah, because we saw the old guy on the image for the new chapter. I thought that was his dad.
Ah, gotcha.
All right, Karma.
That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is.
Alright, thanks for stopping by, Terry. Take care.
He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He's a god of prosecution, right? A god.
Not a single case?
He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
On Twitch, Rob, I titled this stream as Turnabout Goodbyes Karma Edition. That's why I didn't want to share it with you. I didn't want you to know the name yet.
Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth.
You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared.
That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence.
He taught me what it really means to prosecute.
What?
Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10.
So he was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth?
Something like that.
You knew the line before.
I honestly forgot that was his actual response.
And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep! Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out.
Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years. He's as ruthless as me times 20.
Thought it was times 10. That's pretty ruthless.
Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors.
Well, we're gonna sin.
I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia, Maya?
Oh, I'm sorry.
What?
We could really be using my Mia's help right now, don't you think?
Oh. I can't. Sorry. I really tried, but I couldn't reach.
You couldn't reach?
I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again.
Oh man, bad timing.
I'm really sorry. I'll try my best.
I hope so.
What are you two whispering about?
Nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in.
Okay, Edgeworth, time to repent.
Don't fuck this up, right?
Blasphemy.
So who...
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. I kind of want to voice this guy.
Too bad.
Too bad.
Dang it.
You would just be voice acting the whole time. Just you.
Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready?
Who? You seriously think that I would stand here if I were not completely prepared?
Nice.
Right. My apologies.
He's even got the judge scared.
Very well. Your opening statement, please.
It's gonna be hell on my vocals.
Good.
Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness.
What's with this guy? Is he like royalty or something?
How am I supposed to know? Or how am I supposed to fight against this?
I don't fucking know.
I called the detective in charge of this case. Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes.
Describe the incident. Now. Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe looks nervous.
Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were two men in the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard two pistol shots.
Two?
Bang, bang, bitch.
No! That needs to be clipped. That needs to be clipped. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Y'all don't know what kind of pickle you're getting into.
Oh, God damn it.
I love it. Go on, Gumshoe.
Hold on, I need to calm down.
It's not me this time.
It's all me. Just kidding.
Oh.
That makes me
You alright,
happy.
Gumshoe?
Come on, for the ramen.
Oh, right. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop.
Sorry. I was just about to make the noise, damn it. Okay. Overhead map added to the court record.
Testify to the court about the arrest. Now.
Wait, Mr. Von Karma.
Yes.
Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings.
Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role.
Yes, of course. You're quite right.
No, he's not. Gumshoe?
Oh, I thought this was the cross exam. My bad.
A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could.
Sorry, I just want to check that. Sorry.
You don't
Damn it.
need to apologize.
That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So, we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth.
I see. Very well.
Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now.
You received a call from a man,
Yep.
but he said there was a woman camping there. She's the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? What the
I don't remember it being that deep before.
Objection!
That woman and man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously.
Different people.
There were 2 witnesses.
Yeah.
Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping.
Fuck no.
The woman who was camping. A lot of heart.
What happened next, detective?
How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake?
Oh, I'd say it was about 3 minutes.
That's pretty fast.
Our motto for the month is get there quick. Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets.
You can also make ramen in 3 minutes.
Damn it, now I'm hungry. Yes, sir. Sorry,
Good.
sir. I look forward to your next year's salary review. So much to look forward to these days. This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue. Yes, sir.
What was Edgeworth like, or what was Edgeworth like when you saw him then?
Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard cold, objective facts. Yes, sir.
Man, he's got a share of objections. Why didn't you think he was suspicious?
You should know. We have a deep trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Detective, the court isn't interested in your music. Deep, trusting, poppycock. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force.
Detective Gumshoe, it doesn't look so good.
Go kick him
Like
in
I
his
said, man, I'm hungry.
Go kick him in his poppycock. Now!
You're on fire tonight. I'm like, what the fuck?
Now! Oh, I'm sorry.
Continue.
No.
Now.
Oh. God, we're having so much fun tonight. I love it.
Did you find any clues on the body?
A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved.
Very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence.
Missile is in this one.
Huh?
Missile is in this one, right?
Oh, I don't think so.
Because you had to choose between 3 things. The metal detector, missile, and then there was something else.
Huh.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Why is that?
Be cool if you met
Well,
missile.
we found the murder weapon in the boat.
The murder weapon?
Yeah, a pistol.
Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please, revise your testimony.
Right. Sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence.
Press that shit.
What about the pistol made it decisive evidence?
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Yeah. He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth.
Well, where do you think he learned it?
Ha
There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. There were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand.
What?
Order! Order! So, Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon.
Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question.
Accepted into evidence.
You know, you could go over these lines from Von Karma as practice. Like, you know?
Fired 3.
I don't think he heard you.
Oh.
No, I heard you. I'm sorry, I was reading. Fired 3 shots.
Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective. Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol.
Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings?
Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings.
Suck a dick, Fun Karma.
It's Von Karma. There's nothing fun about me.
I never said there was. Are you making fun of my accent? How dare you, you dick? Nick, he's glaring at me now.
Oh.
Left you speechless, huh? Say no more.
Disc. Very well. I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it.
Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of the gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate.
Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints.
Rabble.
Order.
This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it.
Well, Judge,
I'd say it's almost decisive, yes? Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However,
you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, so I'll take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge,
yes?
what are you doing? A 10-minute recess, now.
Wait,
Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man.
Yes.
You sounded like Red White.
This court will take a 10-minute recess.
Who's running this court? Anyway.
Turns out it's Red White in disguise as the judge.
Gross.
He somehow escaped prison. Kidnapped the judge and dressed up as him.
His alias is an even shittier pun for a name. His
Oh,
alter
God.
identity, or his
I could
alter
see
ego.
that. I could see that. Oh.
Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo.
True.
Was that you in the boat?
Yes, it was me.
What?
But you must believe me. I didn't shoot him.
Then who did?
I don't know.
You don't know? Weren't you right there?
I heard a gunshot from very close by. And then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself.
You mean it was a suicide?
Hamburger time.
Nice reference. That's the only explanation I can come up with.
Huh? How am I going to convince anyone of it? Say, Maya,
Huh? What?
any progress with Mia?
Oh. Sorry, it's no good. I've just been thinking too much about hamburgers. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right?
Yeah, you're useless.
What?
Please save and do it.
I can't.
Come on.
I can't. That's
Even-
too cruel.
Why? You can load right back in. It'll be like she never knew.
I'm gonna hate myself for doing this.
It's okay. I still like you, though.
Well, actually, I don't. You don't know law. You can't. You don't have any trial experience or techniques. You're, yeah, pretty much useless, but I can't say that.
It's okay, Nick. You don't have to say anything. Your face said it for you.
No, of course, I'm sorry.
It's okay, Nick. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits.
Everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately, but you never know when you never know when my luck is going to run out.
Really?
Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. Bad for my heart.
Oh, sorry. Whoops.
Oh,
The
First
end.
the earth. First that earthquake, now this.
All right.
If you want to go back and be nice to her.
Let's. Yeah,
Go
I
for
want
it.
to go back.
Yeah.
No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right?
It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits.
Everyone has their off days. Is it the same dialogue?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna skip that.
Really?
Oh.
Okay.
Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma. Call your witness.
No.
Yes.
No.
Will
No!
Miss Waterheart take the step?
No! But wait, I kind of like this part, though.
Waterheart, you are a research student at a university.
That I am.
Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand?
Y'all need to learn some manners.
Understand.
Yeah, I understand. I understand.
I don't know why, but I like her design.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Very well. Your testimony, please.
It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang, bitch, come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang, bitch. And there wasn't anything on that lake but that boat.
Enough.
Huh?
Judge. He happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accepted as evidence.
Very well. This is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder.
Rabble, bitch.
Order. I will remove people from this court if I do not have order immediately.
As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So, the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant Miles Edgeworth.
Rabble, bitch.
Order. 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 I will have order.
Well, Judge,
The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well. This court finds the defendant.
Wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet.
cross-examination. We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or, did you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony?
You might want to save. This is one of the bullshit moments.
Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You'll only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You'll fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court.
Nick? First off, his head kind of looks like a bald eagle with the face part shaved off. And then secondly, contempt?
Contempt of court, you know.
I guess I understand. Well, what are you gonna do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony?
I want to say yes.
What do you think that is?
Yeah.
Looking at the autopsy report, there's he was only shot once.
Okay. What's your line of thought?
So, The question is, like, if there was another shot, where did? Well, I mean, to an extent, if there was another shot, where did it come from?
Mm-hmm.
And on top of that, you have, like, I like just thinking about this one, the 22 caliber that was fired 3 times. I feel like that there's something up with this gun, because it says it's fired 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
So
How many times did Lana say she heard gunshots?
she only heard 2.
Take a look at her
But then-
camera.
And it's set automatically to and then there's the camera too.
Mm-hmm. Didn't she
That's
say
set-
she was sleeping?
Yeah.
So how she heard both shots?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not just that, but why would she have it set to detect loud bangs?
And facing the lake.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, we're asking you. What do you think she was trying
Unless
to do?
to catch the winning shot, which is what she said.
Of
not
Gordy,
using the exact-
right?
I'm sorry?
Of Gordy?
That's what she claims.
Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of convenient that she was there.
Well, I mean, we do have a piece of evidence that explains it.
Yeah.
So you'd want to
That
say
explains
that...
why.
So we do have evidence, so you can say, yeah, there is a contradiction.
I think there was. I think I noticed a little thing.
Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on.
Yeah. I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time.
Oh, we're in such a holy area. Too bad we're sinning.
Didn't I read this? Yeah, because this is a cross exam.
So you weren't looking at the lake at the time.
Nope. I looked after I heard that noise.
She said that already. I asked you to find contradiction, not leisurely chat with the witness.
Could you clearly see the 2 men?
Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you?
Oh no. Press further. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the 2 men.
Yeah, well, oh,
The witnesses testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You best look elsewhere for your precious contradiction.
He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out?
well, yeah, sure.
You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble.
On karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end?
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking, talk about the autopsy report.
What does that help contradict? Oh, I mean,
There was only one shot at the victim.
well, why would you use the autopsy report? Try it. Nope.
Dang it.
I could always reload. No?
Are you sure about that?
MJ?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sure as country girl can be. I was looking up the guide.
Ah.
That sounds pretty sure.
It says to press on everything,
How come you're so sure?
Everything?
except for the first one.
Okay.
Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake.
Scan the whole lake? Almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you...
Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objections sustained.
That's what I'm...
Sustained.
Yes, of course.
Oh, great. What am I supposed to do now? There weren't any contradictions in there.
Sorry, Nick. If only my sister were here. Oh, I should have said it more sad. Sorry, Nick.
Maya's really taking this hard.
Yeah, wish my sister were here.
Yeah, it says press on every statement except for the first one. And then the last statement, present lake photo. The statement says I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Edgeworth.
Ah, so we go to revision. Gotcha.
So what do I gotta do?
It said to press every statement except for the first one. And then press when it says press further, you say press further as well. Or every time it's wrong. And then it says choose wrong. But do you have the statement I saw it was as clear as day?
The statement?
Yeah, was that in her cross-examination? Did she say, I saw
Oh.
it clear as day, the man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth?
No.
Okay, so we gotta press everything. Except for the first one.
Just after midnight, you say? Oh, I just pressed on the first one.
Huh? Yeah, well, yes.
I know you want to find contradictions, but really,
I hope your next contradiction is a little bit more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony.
Keep pressing.
Press her on that.
Well, have you... Yeah, press
He
her.
hasn't pressed her on this one.
Oh, okay.
I think I repressed her on that one.
Nope.
Why were you camping there anyway?
I'm a research student at my university.
Oh my god, that's bad.
I was taking pictures using my research.
What research? This all sounds suspicious. Miss Hart? Could you be more specific about your research?
What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained.
Wait now. I'm the one who says that.
Well, then say it already.
Objection sustained. I fucking hate you.
Thanks for nothing, Your Honor.
Enough. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting.
But, Your Honor...
You keep your promise.
Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court.
And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood?
Nick? Lada's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy.
I know what you mean, but... if I can't say anything, what can I do?
I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision.
Then pass your judgment.
Very well.
Mia's gonna pop up, isn't she?
Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand.
Yeah, she'll pop up alright.
Who was that?
It
Oh,
was
where's
me.
Maya? Maya?
Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities?
No, I do not. Lada Heart. Your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lada! Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst.
Answer me, Lada.
What's the big idea treating me like I'm some kind of criminal?
I saw him. I swear it. I saw Edgeworth.
Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave.
No. No.
Excuse me.
Wait! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Wrong.
Let's say first to make sure.
Right.
Wrong.
What?
Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have the right to cross-examine her again.
Oh, please no.
Order, 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 order!
You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection.
I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. So fuck you.
What?
Eat shit! I'm not clever with my insults yet. I'm learning.
Miss Laura Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again.
But he is in contempt of court.
No, I am! If you're gonna arrest someone, arrest me!
Very well.
Okay.
Maya Phayn, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick. I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck.
Maya.
Dip.
I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses.
Why you gotta
Running
bring
out of
up
time.
badgers, dude?
I better find a contradiction in here or else.
Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
If you don't know what the Defense Forces mascot is, I do not know what to tell you.
I saw it clear as day. The man on that boat was Mr. Edgeworth. And I'm pouting.
Well, what about the other man?
You cannot expect to be allowed to blindly ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claim there was a contradiction in the witness's testimony. Well, find it. If you can.
Damn. That's it. Oh. I don't know if I found anything in that. But can't squander Maya's effort either.
Press it. Or wait.
No, he already did.
He's supposed to present the lake photo. Yep, that one.
Pressing it's what gave him that penalty.
Mm.
Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally.
What? You got what?
Look at this photograph.
The photo I took?
I see nothing funny about this.
The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Miss Hart.
You're gonna call her Miss Fart.
I almost did.
It's okay. We've got Larry Butt, so it fits. So?
This picture was taken with professional high-quality film, correct? Yet, even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet, you claim you saw Edgeworth. How?
What?
Mr. Wright has a point.
That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please.
Yet, now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself.
Miss Hart?
What? The fuck you want, Judge?
Could you see the defendant that night?
Of course. I said I could and I meant I could.
Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sight or sighting.
Did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony.
You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So, once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem.
You used binoculars. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
She said one noise. She said two before.
Okay.
This one better be good. I don't think I need a compressor on that, do I?
Let me see.
Uh,
Come on.
Yeah.
Good.
Yes.
So,
oh, you do?
how could you see Edgeworth?
It says, press on. Still, I brought my binoculars with me.
Now hold your horses just for a second. You hasty Yankee tubs never forget where I'm from.
Defense attorneys have trouble with that as it is.
Nobody loves me.
I never pressed on that, so I've never seen that. That's awesome.
Aww. And Rob does such
I
a
feel
good job
bad
of
for him
Phoenix.
now. Huh?
Rob does such a good job of voicing Phoenix.
He does.
Your camera?
Yeah? It's got an automatic.
The issue we are concerned with here is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all.
Objection sustained.
He's not letting her answer any of my questions. Binoculars?
Yeah, binoculars.
Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct?
Well, yeah.
Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that?
Ugh.
I've got doubts about your camera too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers?
Turns out Lotta is just old bag in a lot of skin
God,
suit,
no.
just spying
No.
on Edgeworth.
That was a mental image I didn't need.
You're welcome.
The camera is irrelevant to this case.
It is everything to do with this case. You can't say that for certain.
Mr. Wright? Is the camera really relevant to this case?
Nah.
If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning.
But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences.
Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera?
I want to say yes, I do.
Go for it.
This is make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little bit overboard there.
Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Yeah, I hear you. The camera was set up to take pictures of the meteor shower.
Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited for stargazing.
Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight.
Mr. Wright, I'll not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect.
Now wait just a minute.
Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was that you saw Edgeworth.
Ugh.
No unnecessary comments, please.
When I heard that noise out in the lake, I looked with my binoculars.
Go to your previous. Okay.
If there was a heavy fog, how would binoculars change that at all?
What do you mean?
Even binoculars can't see through fog. But
Cramps.
Yeah.
But you say you clearly saw him.
Nah. I do, yeah.
Enough. There is no room for doubt in her testimony.
She sounded pretty doubtful to me. But I have to find a clear contradiction first. I don't care how many Von Karmic objections I get. I'm gonna find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do.
How would that camera be set up to take pictures of a meteor shower?
Considering what it's
Oh wait,
Nope.
whoops.
Where was the camera facing?
The lake.
How do you photograph meteor showers from the lake?
Yeah.
Nope. Or wait.
Huh?
Yes. Yes. There you go.
You were photographing shooting stars. That's a lie.
Says who?
I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of stars, Miss Hart.
Gah.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
First of all, that's a weird saying for a judge to say. Second, the witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor.
Well then, what exactly was she photographing?
Your Honor, take a look at this.
Go for it. That's why she
Does
was
he
there.
Yeah. Miss Hart, this is an article you were trying to. This was what you were trying to photograph.
What's this, a newspaper article? Gordy? Ah, the sighting at Gourd Lake.
Well, Miss Hart,
I've never heard no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down the lake trying to photograph this Gordy.
I have it. Proof.
Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please.
Present her
I
camera.
want to say the lake photo.
Mm-mm.
Huh?
No. That's not the right answer.
I can't.
Mm-hmm.
Camera faces lake.
Yeah. That's the evidence.
The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera.
Gah.
Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here was taken when a gun fired on the lake.
Mm-mm.
And here, this Gordy, or this article about Gordy, according to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises.
Order! Order! I see. I too thought it was a little strange.
Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try to take a photo of Gordy, weren't you?
Mm-mm. Yeah. Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So, smart boy, I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what?
Huh?
That don't change what I saw, does it?
Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters.
Oh, hey!
But as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing.
Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
Miss Hart? Why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy? from the court. Please revise your testimony.
Aww. Right. Fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though.
Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it.
Bring it, bitch. Actually, I'm not really a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster.
It was I, Von Karma is now following.
Wait, what?
Thank you for the follow.
Oh, that is. that is
I got a follower on
That is
Twitch.
awesome.
Their username is It Was I, Von Karma. Welcome.
Oh, that's
hilarious.
That's funny.
That's why I was camping out by the lake.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, I just saw that on the stream. That's funny.
Oh.
Thank you.
But that's all I was hiding. When I heard that bang, bitch, I looked straight out the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of those men's hands. And then I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry.
Well, Miss Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness. Your Honor, Von Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Was there a contradiction?
Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. I'm sure... Wow. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind.
That would be a first.
Very funny.
Fuck you, asshole.
You understand that this is your last chance at the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there is no proof with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
Might want to save. Because he's not joking. If you don't find a contradiction, it's an instant guilty verdict at this point, if I recall correctly.
Yep.
Okay.
They don't mess around in what's considered the final case of the game.
And what manner of person are you?
I'm not sure if I'm a highfalutin enough to be called a manner of anything.
Was expecting some kind of objection from Von Karma.
An investigative photographer.
Yep. He gets your photo and sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures of my sister's graduation last year. And guess what?
What?
There was a UFO just hanging in the sky.
A UFO?
You know, unidentified flying object. A UFO.
Oh, UFO.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's when I had that sort of revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer.
I see.
Please stop wasting our time.
Kind of a shaky basis for a career.
Imagine what a scoop would be if I got a picture of that monster.
Is Gordy really all that newsworthy?
Heck yeah! They even had him up on the TV.
I'm not sure that appearing on the local news rumor of the month segment qualifies. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe.
Hey! They also had a picture of him in the newspaper. For real!
Mr. Wright, this is one fight I do believe you can. I do not believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we?
Yes, Your Honor.
That's why I was camping out by the lake.
That's why you put the automatic sensor on your camera.
Yep. Borrowed it from a university professor. It analyzes every sound it picks up, and when it gets a bang, bitch!
It snaps a photo.
Yep. Yep.
Excuse me.
So, how many pictures has it taken so far?
The only time the camera triggered was that night. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, bitch, I looked straight out at the lake. I keep repeating this.
Exactly what sort of sound was that?
Bang, bitch! Like I just said. Well, I've never heard of one before, so I can't say for sure, but kind of sound like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper a sound than I would have expected. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time.
There wasn't much else to look at.
Yep.
I don't know. If she heard a bang
Bitch.
and she thought Gordy
Sorry.
and she thought Gordy was out there, I kind of doubt she'd waste any time looking at the boat.
What? What did I do now? What are you giving it a look for?
Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence.
Witness, continue.
Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there.
Just like those pieces of bread. You're nothing but fluff.
That's Ghostbusters. Donkey.
Okay.
And then I saw a flash near one of the man's hands, and I heard another gunshot.
That's not where you want to present it, I don't think.
Well, I was just looking.
That's the one you want to present something on.
Wasn't so much else to look at. So.
Nope.
Hmm?
Nope. Yep. Yes.
Miss Hart, were you really looking at the boat?
What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person be looking at it. Any normal person be looking at it.
I agree. Any normal person would.
It was fighting words, buddy.
But you're far from normal.
What? Y'all want to step over here and say that to my face?
You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy. That's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought.
Ah!
Order. Continue, Mr. Wright.
You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch the boat. You need them to search for Gordy. And that's what you were doing.
Ah?
Well?
Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all.
Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat there?
Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I was I thought, I could be a witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now.
Yeah, man, I thought I was absent-minded.
What? This is totally uncalled for.
But hey! You got the photograph, you got proof.
Still, we can't see see who is shooting who in this.
Right. That's why I took this photo in.
Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole.
Shut my what?
What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second.
Yeah. You guys aren't reading these?
Oh.
Wait, why?
I thought we already did this part. My bad.
I guess keep going. Figure you were gonna voice a flashback.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
okay. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality it might, but should let us see who's who.
She enlarged the photo. When Von Karma let her show it. I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth or worse. What should I do?
Objection. Gambling is illegal.
Shut your pie hole, buddy. Tisk, tisk, tisk and shit.
Miss Hart,
I couldn't resist.
Look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not?
Every time I do it makes me laugh. Yeah, I did.
Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court?
Because it does not exist.
What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool. Rabble, rabble, rabble.
What's the meaning of this, Mr. Vodkama?
Miss Hart? Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement.
The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence.
Maya was arrested anyway. We can't show the
Objection
enlargement.
denied. Bitch. The witness will show the enlargement to the court.
Yeah, here it is.
We can't see who is firing in this. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence.
Happy now, Mr. Wright?
There has to be something.
You asked for the enlargement. You got the enlargement.
I'm not in the courtroom yet. I can't get a hold of my sister. Enlargement's gonna have to wait.
Oh my god.
And no good it has done any of us.
I know, right?
That's why I requested she not show it.
I suppose this means that the cross-examination
Is over, obviously.
then I would like to cross-examine I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lola Hart.
You wanna cross-examine me, Judge?
And
Okay.
none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time.
Mr. Von Kama, do you have anything to add?
I stated everything I needed to. This trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict.
Wait. It's not supposed to be like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad, really bad. What should I do?
What do you think?
First save. Court record. It's the same pistol.
Yeah.
Read what it says.
Bears prints from Edgeworth's right hand. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh! I got it.
Well done, Phoenix.
Wait.
You left
Your
him
Honor,
speechless.
This evidence.
I believe we've spent enough time talking about evidence.
Indeed. We've heard opinions on every piece of evidence but this enlargement. I see no point in retracing our steps.
This is bad, really bad. What should I do?
Wait, what?
Object to the enlargement.
Oh, wait.
Ah.
Your Honor, there's something decidedly strange with this enlargement.
What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange?
Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo.
It's in black and white.
Here, Your Honor.
Ooh.
Where?
You
Mr.
clicked.
Wright, I
You
understand
clicked.
you're in a
You,
tight spot.
you clicked
clicked
above
the
it.
gun.
You clicked the gun to the hand.
Shit. Your Honor, never mind. Wait, please, let me show you again. Okay. Here, Your Honor.
The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange?
Look at the look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor.
The hand.
That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that the left hand contradicts.
There you go.
The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in that photograph is not Edgeworth.
Rabble, rabble, the fuck? Rabble, rabble.
Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, some of them had to be
What?
removed.
What? Can't hear you.
I would like to reconvene this court of law.
Yeah, good luck, old man.
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
you have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot him?
Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim?
Larry. Oh, please save these. I want to see what he says for them.
Who else but the witness, Miss Lotta Hart?
What? Do you have proof of this?
Proof, Schmoof. Always with the proof. Oh wait, I do need proof, don't I?
Mr. Wright, I'll have you remember this. It's a court of law.
Oh no. The judge is mad.
Let me ask again. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim?
I'm gonna go back to my the last save.
No takesies backsies.
Yes.
Wait, I can't do that.
Oh!
Sacrifice one friend to save another? What's the point?
Well, right, your answer. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim?
Whoops. Sorry.
Drown out Von Karma's voice. I'm done with you.
Victim himself. There is only one explanation remaining.
Preposterous.
The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself.
Order! Order! So, you're saying that the victim committed suicide?
Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation.
Indeed. That does seem to be the only remaining option.
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question.
What?
An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot.
The distance?
The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away.
A meter? That's 3 feet.
Very good, genius.
There is no way it could have been suicide.
Order! Order! Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data?
Of course. I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see.
Keep going.
I see. Very well. Allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum.
Like
Therefore,
I said, pickle.
I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Yeah. That was a close one. Hey. Don't you have anything to say?
No, I've yet to be declared innocent, right?
Well, yeah, but what happened out there? Or what happened out there on the lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too.
What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him.
I was just kidding around. Look. I'm gonna go check on Maya.
Oh. Right.
What?
Tell her something for me.
What?
Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all.
Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with thanks, Edgeworth? I requisition a transcript of Lada's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard.
To be continued.
Yep.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Oh, damn it. I'm always like a beat off. I hate myself now. Ow, my arms are stuck to my desk. Oh,
All right.
we got, let's see, how many more sections? I'm not saying, I mean, yeah, we're done tonight, but we got day 2 investigation.
Let's see.
And then
Memory
we've
serves
got
thick
day
part.
3 trial. And then day 3 investigation. Then final day trial.
All right.
Yeah, it's 6 parts long. We just finished part 2.
So, I just want to ask this one question. because for one of the for the second case, in this case, it involves the DL incident.
DL6.
So DL6. Do we get closure with that?
We'll have to find out.
You don't have to tell me like who it is or not. Just do we get closure with that?
For the most part.
And is it? Huh?
For the most part.
Does the guy go to jail? Or do we find out who did it?
Yes. Okay.
Turns out it was Von Karma.
Yeah. Just any dickhead, right? I don't like you're gonna be the murderer in my story. Tisk tisk and such. Hey, it's karma, right?
Yeah.
Von Karma.
Karma. Let's see if any karma's coming our way.
Dun dun. Do you guys see the wheel?
Not yet. Sorry, I was still on
Yep.
his screen. Yeah, I
Okay.
see it now.
Let's go.
Wow.
Cool. Do we remove this one or keep it in?
Remove it
Memory
for now.
serves will remove it each if it lands on something like that, just for the time being.
So remove it.
Yeah.
All right, round 2.
Wow.
I think one of us did.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
So how is this working then for word of the day? Like, let's say if we go by first person,
If memory serves, yeah.
and then what if that's Rob?
I don't know.
I guess to an extent you guys are safe.
Or we give you the word?
If memory serves, last time this came up, y'all came up with a word for me. One each.
That's right. So whoever fails this quirk, the other two get to come up with a word. Whoever fails the quirk first, I should say. Is that how we're doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so. All right. Got the ending screen up.
Okay.
Go for it.
All right, everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching. Truly appreciate it. If you guys can, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. If you guys want to follow us on our Patreon as well as our socials, links are in the description down below, as well as check out Aden and MJ's Twitch accounts, which is at
Mine is Professor MJ _, and then Aiden's is.
PhaynIngmar.
Also, please check out our daily content and the weekly podcast. With that being said, this is Rob, Aden, and MJ signing off. Have a good one. Take care. We'll see you guys next video.
Peace out, my friends.
See ya.
Next
See ya.
stream is gonna be a blasty blast. So stay tuned for that. But until we meet again, class is dismissed. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.